Hi, and welcome back to the Crafty Author. My name is Anissa. I am the Crafty Author, and welcome to my quilt room. So, today is Sewing Talk Tuesday. We all survived the holiday. I hope you all had a great Christmas or holiday season or whatever you celebrated. I hope everybody had a good time, was happy, had lots of love, and even if you celebrated alone or you didn't get to celebrate with your family, I hope it was still a good one. We had so much to be thankful for this year. I know I do, even though it was kind of a weird year. So I'm going to talk about things that I got for Christmas, and then we're going to talk about things that are upcoming for my channel, and we're going to go ahead and get started on that right now. Okay, so first things first, I have to tell you, I am going to be really glad to see this year go. And I don't think I am the only one who feels that way. Oh, by the way, I did give myself a little haircut this morning. I know my hair was cute with it being long and stuff, but it was starting to drive me nuts, and I'm trying to grow it all one length again, so I evened it up. So if it's a little uneven, that's why. It's because I cut it myself. That's all right. It's only hair. It'll grow back, right? So anyway, I need to tell you about a few things that happened. So 2 days before Christmas, I bought some new face cream, and I put it on, and my face burned and burned and burned. So I was all hopped up on Benadryl for a couple of days. Oh man, did it burn, and my eyes must have watered for 3 hours straight. It was painful and not fun. I had a horrible allergic reaction to it. I've used this face cream for years. They changed the formula. I am allergic to rice, and so makeup and cosmetic companies have now started to put rice as a preservative in their products. So they do it in lotions, they do it in makeup. I have to be very careful with the type of makeup that I purchase and wear. Otherwise I have terrible reaction. So my face is actually still kind of puffy from it. It's kind of weird, and I did some reading up on it, and it actually said that it can take up to 2 to 4 weeks for that to kind of go down. So anyway, it's not as bad as it was. I'm glad it's gone down. It was very red, very swollen and splotchy and just yuck. So anyway, and then Christmas came around, and we had a wonderful time. I got to spend it with my family and my grandkids and my kids, and that was a lot of fun. And then yesterday happened. Actually, Sunday happened. And to be honest, I wasn't really sure if I was going to be able to continue doing this for a while, because I was playing with my grandson, and he's 3. He'll be 4 in January, but he accidentally dropped my iPad on my hand right here. And when I woke up yesterday morning, my hand was really swollen, and my thumb hurt so bad I could hardly move it. And my hand is still really swollen, and it still hurts really bad. So I had to go get it x-rayed, and luckily nothing was broken in there. So, but boy does my hand hurt. So I've been icing it like crazy. Taking ibuprofen and trying not to move it around too much, but just enough. So anyway, there's that. And then on top of it, last night I was playing with my Cricut machine and showing my father-in-law and his wife how it works, because they're thinking about getting one. And I went to go put the cover back on my scissors, and I rammed the scissors right through my hand, right on the same area where my thumb, I thought I broke it. Man, I'm just telling you, I am done. I am so done. I'm ready to move on to bigger and better things. So needless to say, this whole hand and arm just hurts. It just hurts. And on top of that, I like to focus more on the positive. Although bad things have happened, a lot of good things have happened this year as well. The one thing that I can say was the biggest blessing and the most wonderful thing that happened was that my second grandson was born. And he was born in February. And and he is just such a little delight. He's so cute. He looks so much like my daughter did when she was a baby. It's amazing. So anyway, so that was a really good thing that happened. Our business actually did well. We were very blessed with that. I got to hang out with all of you, which was really cool because we did that. I think I went live almost every day for almost 2 months straight. That was really neat. I did lose my sweet Sophie, and that was really, really hard. That was probably the hardest thing that happened this year for me, was losing her. And I still miss her greatly. She was really, she was kind of like my empty nest puppy. So when my kids grew up and moved out, she kind of became my baby because I got her when she was a baby. So losing her was extremely hard. It's always hard to lose a fur baby. And anyway, so, and just this whole year, I think compiled on top of that made it even worse. I gained a crap ton of weight that I'm going to have to work on losing next year. Not looking forward to that. But a lot of really good things have happened. So, you know, I'm just really grateful for all the blessings that I do have now and moving forward. And I'm going to keep a positive attitude, and I hope you guys will too, because life is what we make of it. All right, let's get into this because I'm excited to share this stuff with you. Now that you know the craziness that's gone on with me. Okay. So I got this really cool camper die for Christmas. My husband and my son got these for me. And how did they know what I wanted? It was because I gave my husband my wish list. So these are all ACCUQUILT dies for me. Now, some of you have asked me about making a double wedding ring quilt. I've never done one before in my life, but they are beautiful and I do love them. And so I did get the dies for that. So I have 2 dies. It's a set. One makes it the wedding ring and the other one makes it the double wedding ring, is my understanding. I also got a circle die for my rag quilt, or not my rag quilt, sorry, my Studio 2, which is my industrial sized ACCUQUILT. And the reason I got the circles was because I plan on doing more quilt kits in the future, and so it will just allow me to cut more even faster. I have the Dresden plate die. I've never made one of these. I've always wanted to. They look so cool to me. This one is different. This is the handbag die that you get with for your Studio 2. And I'm looking forward to doing some of that, to making some handbags. Actually, I want to make some little bags and make them as a set with some of the quilts that I make, baby quilts. And then, of course, my 6-inch die so that I can cut 6-inch strips. So I was very excited and very happy to get those. So I had a great Christmas as far as that goes. I also got some perfume from my daughter and my grandkids and my son-in-law, and lots of gift cards and all that kind of stuff. So it was very nice. Just very nice, relaxing Christmas. We hosted here. We had ham, mashed potatoes, and gravy, rolls, and, you know, just your traditional Christmas dinner. Usually we do an Italian style dinner, but this year we stuck to the tradition and just did the ham, which is great because I've been eating leftover ham, but I'm kind of getting a little tired of it now. I also placed an order on Missouri Star. I bought these really cool Tula Pink charm packs. This one is called True Colors, and it has a lot of different colors in it, which is really nice, really cool. I'm going to be making a quilt with all of these. You might be wondering why they're open. I can tell you that too. I also purchased a new quilting app. I saw it from on Karen Brown's Just Get It Done Quilts. I saw it there. It's called the Pre-Quilt app. And so I bought it so that I could design my own quilt patterns. And you can actually upload your fabric swatches into it and design a quilt that way. So that's why I have these open. I've been working on that a lot. And then also, if you have scraps, you can take pictures of your scraps and upload it into that. And they have a free version of it, and then there's the paid version of it. So I went ahead and did the paid version because I want to be able to offer you guys patterns and whatnot. And I'm going to show you a quilt that I actually did design in it. And I am still working on it, but I want to show it to you because I think it's gorgeous. And I've always wanted to make a quilt like this. Okay. So here's some more. This is from the, again, this is Tula Pink. This is Homemade, her Homemade line. And this is a charm pack. And I did notice that like some of it got cut off when they were cutting the square. So it cut off like the little sewing machine and things like that. But for the most part, everything is here. So I'm happy with that. And then here's the other one that I purchased, which is again Tula Pink, and this is called Line Work, and I have not opened this up yet. So I want to see how many designs I can get out of a charm pack to make a quilt. That's my goal. So that's kind of a challenge for myself. I will be sharing my progress as I go along, of course. I can't see without my glasses, so I'm going to put those on, and then I'm going to open up my tablet and show you the quilt that I came up with because I love it. And I've just been lounging around today. I've worked, but mostly I've lounged around. I've just been kind of tired, so come on. Waiting for this to load up. So this is the quilt pattern. Don't mind all the fingerprints on my tablet. I do apologize. But this is the quilt pattern that I have come up with that I would like to make. Now this also includes a 3-inch border. And this quilt is actually 59 inches by 59 inches currently. Again, I'm still working on this pattern. I'm trying to work out how many pieces everybody's going to need to do this. I got to work out, you know, I have to work a lot of things out, measurements to tell you how much fabric to purchase if you want to do this. If you would be interested in doing this as like an online tutorial, I might be able to offer that as a class. So let me know if that's something that you're interested in. And I will continue to work on this and let you know how it goes. I'm excited about it. I got a lot of new things coming up this year. I am going to be doing some scrap quilting again. We're going to do that. Like I said, I'm going to be designing some quilts. I've got more, what am I trying to say here? Quilting kits coming up. There's a lot in the works, and I'm working right now trying to get everything prepared. I've been working on my calendar. I'll show you my calendar. Actually, I use a digital calendar, and I've already started on 2021. It's right there. It's the flower one right there. Currently, I'm in December because I'm still in December. But I will show you, I've already got my January going here somewhat. So I've got my calendar all marked off for when I'm going to be doing tutorials and whatnot, what days and times that they need to be posted by. And I also need to get in here now. I really need to start detailing what exactly the tutorial will be. And when I do this, I will show you, I like to plan, and I go on I have a weekly and a daily that I do, but this is what my daily planner looks like. And this is where I take all the notes and write down exactly everything that I need to do for the day. And then if it's uber important, I will actually incorporate that into my calendar. And so I'll get reminders of, certain times that things need to be done just to keep me on track. So that's how I do this. I do plan. I like to plan about 6 months in advance. I don't always get to do that. Sometimes, life gets in the way and you don't have time to do things. And so you kind of just go with the flow. I have done that before. Sometimes new things come up and you want to try something different and you steer clear of the plan. So it just depends. So, but I do like to have at least something down so that I don't get in a rut and go, oh, gee, what am I going to do this week? So I like to keep it fun and fresh and informational and educational for everyone. So, all right. Well, that is it for this week's Sewing Talk Tuesday. Please don't forget that I still have a giveaway going on until 6:00 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you go down below in the description box, you'll see the link and you can enter there. I'm going to try and show you here because I get asked a lot about how you find stuff. So this one is actually under the giveaway here. That's right there. So you would click on that. So it'll take you there. And then the description box is, if you click right here on this little arrow right there, that will take you there and you will see those links where you can enter. Now it's going to ask you to enter information. It's going to ask you to enter information, your email address. It's going to ask you to enter to like my page on Facebook and those things. So it is okay to do that. The only way I'm going to be able to contact you if you win is via email. So make sure you do that. Trying to think anything else is in here that I need to tell you about. If you would like to be a subscriber, if you go to my page, The Crafty Author, I don't know if it's going to let me on here. It won't because I'm already subscribed. Oops. I'll have to log in through a different account. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see here. Just bear with me for just 1 second. I think I'm already subscribed on here too under myself. Yeah. So I am. But if you look right here, oops. If you look right there, you'll see that little bell. If you click on that, it will subscribe you to my channel. And it will also give you an option to choose how often you want to be notified. So you can choose all or never, or just certain times of the day that you want to be notified when I upload a new video. So it's really up to you. You have all the control. So I think that's it for me today. If you'd like to follow me on social media, the links are down below in the description box, just like how I just showed you to access the description box. Don't forget to click that little bell. You'll get notified each and every time that I upload a new video, and keep on crafting. And I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. See you in January. Bye-bye.